Hi guys, welcome back to another tutorial. My name is Blessing, and in this tutorial I'll be showing you how to make a bust caging for a princess that's bustier. So this is the lining part which I have added the hemming, the hairstay, and I've sewn it and it has been opened up like so. So the bust area is where we are going to be caging with our ridgeline bone. Okay, so this is the ridgeline bone. This one is 0.8 mm. Okay, so you can actually use any size of your choice. Okay, so this is what we are going to be doing. We are going to be marking the lines where we are going to be sewing our ridgeline bone. Firstly, we'll be sewing on the center part. Okay, I'm marking the vertical line first, the center line, then the side of the bust like so. Then we are going to be having another line on the bust line like so. So this will be applicable to the bust line for the two sides. Okay, so I'm just marking out the parts where we are going to be sewing. Then we're also going to be marking the other side of the bust, marking from the under bust. Okay, you mark your under bust, then you connect it to the side of the bust. All right, so this we are also going to be marking the upper part of the bust like this, close to the neckline, but please make sure you leave about half an inch for the neckline, okay, so that you don't have to sew on your bone by the time you want to turn your lining and your main fabric. So this is how you join the upper part with the side and also the under bust. Okay, you can see the lines we have. All right, so now we're going to be creating another line at the center horizontally. Okay, like so. So all these lines that we have marked are what we are going to be sewing our ridgeline bone on. All right, so these are our horizontal lines. All right, so this is what we have. I'm just going to take this to the sewing machine where I'm going to be showing you how we are going to sew. So this is how we are going to be placing it. Don't forget to leave half an inch at the upper part of your neckline so that it does not disturb the turning of the neckline. So now at the sewing machine, this is what we are going to be doing now. We are going to be sewing at the both side of the bone. Okay, a ridgeline bone is a bone that is sewable, so we are going to be sewing on the both side of the bone. Okay, so when you get to the where the line stops, you cut and you are going to sew down. Okay, so you flip to the other side, or you turn to the other side rather, then you sew the other side of the bone. Okay, actually if your machine can sew at the center, fine, but I think it's advisable you sew on the both sides where you can easily sew the bone. All right, so this is what we have for the center line. Okay, so we are going to sew at the side and also at the bust line. Please watch closely the way I place my bone. Okay, this is actually very easy and straightforward. So while you see me do this, I'm going to be appreciating every of my returning subscribers. I sincerely appreciate you for always coming back. You are greatly loved. Thanks for your support. God bless you. And if you are new to this channel, probably you are seeing my channel for the first time, please don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, because you're going to be learning a lot in this channel. You can check my older videos and new videos that will be coming up. You're going to be learning a lot. All right, so now we are going to be sewing on the bust line directly. Okay, you can see that I already opened up the bust line with my hairstay after joining. Okay, this will make it easy for us to sew, just like the way you see me do. Okay, so this is what we're going to continue to do until we are done sewing each of the lines. Just take it slow and steady, okay? It is not something to rush. Slow and steady, and it's going to come out perfect. You can see how this is coming out already. So the next thing we want to do now is the other side of the bust. So I'll do that, then I'll do the remaining half, that's from the other side of the bust, off the camera, so as to avoid repetition. Okay, so I think this video is actually more of saying, you watch and you get and you understand, and more of talking. Okay, so we have actually done from the center front to one side. So from the center front to the other side now, I'm going to be doing that off the camera, because it's the same as the way of as what we have just done now. Okay, so this is what we have. All right, so for the other lines, this is what we have sewn. So for the other lines, I will do that off the camera, right? So after doing that, this is what we have. All our our vertical lines are ready. All right, this is coming out beautiful, you can see. So I exhausted the initial bone I was using, so this is another one which is just slightly different in size. Okay, you can see slightly different in the size. We'll be using that for the horizontal lines. Okay, so I'll be placing it like so, just on top of the ones we have sewn already. That's at the beginning part. You're going to place it on top as though you are using it to secure the end and the beginning of the bone that we have cut. Okay, so if you have watched to this extent and you're yet to like this video, please do. I'm sure you like it and you have learned something. Please give it a giant thumbs up. Like, and you can also share with other soulmates. Let them also learn one or two things like you. All right, so I've turned to the other side of the bone, and we are also going to sew down. You can see the way I'm going gently. All right, so okay, so we are done with the first line. So for the other line, don't mind me, I don't like seeing flying thread. That's why you see me keep cutting any thread I'm seeing. So we are going to be sewing the underbust first before we go to the center, the horizontal center line. All right, so make sure you place the bone just at the end of the ones that we have sewn already. All right, so in a way it's protecting the end that we have cut out. Okay, all right, so we have just a line to round up this tutorial. Okay, you can see what we have, guys. So we need the center line now. So to sew the center line, I'm going to be placing the bone. You can see that the fabric is as if it's trying to fold. So now if you are sewing your center line, please ensure you open up while sewing. You can see that it's trying to fold together as if it's trying to close up. Please open up. You can see the way I'm dragging it open. You can see. So please drag it open while you are sewing, because that's, if you don't drag open, it will reduce your measurement, and I'm sure you don't want that to happen. So open it with your hand, open the fabric with your hand before you sew down the bone. All right, so this is how we are going to be having it. Okay, then you flip to the other side, and that is it. So easy and simple. I'm actually trying this for the first time, guys. That's why I decided to do a video on it to share with you people. Okay, I've always been doing for corsets. I'm sure I don't have any tutorial on corset yet. I'll try and upload one of these days. But for bustier, I'm caging for the first time. That's why I decided to share with you guys how it looks. So this is how perfectly it looks. Don't forget, when we turn, we're supposed to turn to the other side. So we are going to be flipping this. You fold it, you bend. It's a regular bone. It will bend to anywhere you bend it to. So you bend it, okay? This is the main fabric that has been sewn, which I've actually added our wording on it. That is why we are now going to be fleshing, okay? If you don't know what fleshing means, that we're supposed to use like a fiber to cover up the bones so that it doesn't affect the main dress. But because we already added wording to the main fabric, that is where we're now going to be fleshing it. So this is what it looks after folding to the other side, and I've turned the neckline, turned the main fabric. You can see what the inside part looks like. You can see how neat and beautiful this is looking. I'm sure you want to try this in your next outfit, right? Okay, so thank you so much, guys, for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.